Okay, good morning to all. So we have finished till exercise 4C. So today we will going to discuss exercise 4D, and let's see the very first question. So it is given that x plus 2y plus 3z equals to 0 and x cube plus 4y cube plus 9z cube equal to 18xyz. Okay, so with the help of this, we have to evaluate this, that is x plus 2y whole square upon xy plus 2y plus 3z whole square upon yz plus 3z plus x whole square upon zx. Okay. Now if you take the LCM and if you start opening these squares, okay, it will be difficult for us to evaluate. So if you see very carefully, this is x plus 2y. So what I am going to do, I am going to take out all the values of these square terms in terms of other variable, like from this, what is x plus 2y equal to? It will be minus 3z. Okay, then 2y plus 3z we will take out. So 2y plus 3z is equal to minus x, and last is 3z plus x. So 3z plus x will give you minus 2y. Okay, so these are the three values that I have taken out for x plus 2y, 2y plus 3z and 3z plus x. Now we will put the values of x plus 2y and 2y plus 3z and 3z plus x. Okay, so when we put the values, see what we will get: minus 3z whole square. Okay, now it looks a little bit simpler. Then minus x square, then minus 2y square. So it becomes 9z square upon xy plus x square upon yz plus 4y square upon zx. Okay, now we will take the LCM. So our LCM will be x, y and z. So it becomes 9z cube plus x cube plus 4y cube. Okay, now just see, the value of this expression is already given here, that is 18xyz. So I will write 18xyz upon xyz and it will cancel. So our answer is 80. So in question number 3, in the expansion 2x square minus 8 into x minus 4 whole square. Okay, so this is the expansion, and in this we have to find the value of x, coefficient of x cube, coefficient of x square and constant term. So for that, what we are going to do, we are going to solve it. So I will take 2 as common in this, so it becomes 2 into x square minus 4 into x minus 4 whole square, like this. Then what we will do, it is 2 into or just x square minus 4 into, we will open it, x square minus 8x plus 16. Okay, so when we multiply this whole term inside the bracket, see what we will get. We will get 2 into x to the power 4 minus 8x cube plus 16x square minus 4x square plus 32x minus 64. So finally our expression becomes 2x to the power 4 minus 16x cube, then 24x square then 64x minus 128. Okay, so finally this expression is reduced in this form. Now we will find the values. And how we will find the values? First is coefficient of x to cube. So what is the coefficient of x cube? Minus 16. Okay. Then we have to find coefficient of x square. So coefficient of x square is plus 24. Then the last that we have to find is constant term. So constant term is this whole minus 128. Okay, so whenever you want to find the coefficient, you just write that numerical value along with the sign except that variable. Okay, let's see question number 5. So it is 2 into x square plus 1 equal to 5x. Okay. Now we will adjust. And how we will adjust? We will take 2 here and bring x here like this. So x square plus 1 upon x equal to 5 by 2. Okay. This will be our first step. Then we will divide this x individually like this. X square upon x plus 1 upon x equal to 5 upon 2. So finally what we will get? We will get x plus 1 upon x equal to 5 upon 2. Okay, and this is very familiar term to now. Now the very first part is we have to calculate the value of x minus 1 upon x. So what we will do, like we were doing, x minus 1 upon x whole square is actually x plus 1 upon x whole square minus 4. Okay, the identity. So what is x plus 1 upon x? X plus 1 upon x is 5 upon 2 whole square minus 4. So it is 25 upon 4 minus 4. So what finally we will get? We will get 25 minus 16 by 4 equal to 9 by 4. So this is the value of x minus 1 upon x. So finally what is x plus 1 upon x? It is the square root of 9 by 4, or we can say plus minus 3 by 2. Now for the second part is we have to calculate x cube minus 1 upon x cube. So we will use the formula, that is x minus 1 upon x whole cube plus 3 into x minus 1 upon x. So we will put the value 3 by 2, that is 3 by 2 whole cube plus 3 into 3 by 2. Okay. So finally, let's see what we will get. It is 27 by 8 plus 9 by 2. So our LCM will be 8. So it is 27 plus 36. So what we will get? We will get 63 by 8. Okay. Then next is what we will do. First we have put the plus 3 by 2. Next we will put here minus 3 by 2. So it is minus 3 by 2 whole cube plus 3 into minus 3 by 2. So what we will get? We will get the same thing, that is minus 27 minus 36 upon 8. So our answer is minus 63 upon 8. So these are the two values that we will get for this expression, 63 by 8 and minus 63 by 8. And here x plus 1 upon x is plus minus 3 by 2. Okay. Then is given that a square plus b square equal to 34 and ab equal to 12. So we have to find the value of, first value that we have to find is 3 into a plus b whole square plus 5 into a minus b whole square. Okay, so we will not do anything, we simply open this. So when we open, what we will get? A square plus b square plus 2ab plus 5 into a square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay, like we were solving. So finally, what we will get? Now we will start putting the values, like what is a square plus b square is given as 34 plus 2 into 12 plus 5, 34 minus 2 into 12. So it is 3 into 34 plus 24 plus 5 into 34 minus 24. So it is 3 into 58 plus 5 into 10. So it becomes 174 plus 50, that is 224. Okay. So no special things is required in this. Just simply expand it and put the given values. Now the questions likes of question number 8, in which x square plus 1 upon x square is equals to 7, and we have to find the value of 7x cube plus 8x minus 7 upon x cube minus 8 upon x. Okay, so what we will do, see, we will group the terms, all the terms containing 7 together and all the terms containing 8 together, like this: 7x cube minus 7 upon x cube plus 8x minus 8 upon x. So finally it is reduced to, see what it is reduced to, we will take 7 as common, so x cube minus 1 upon x cube plus 8 into x minus 1 upon x. So actually what we have to find in this, we have to find these values. Okay, we have to find these values, so we can easily get the answer. Now first thing that we will find is x minus 1 upon x. So I think now everyone knows how to find it. X minus 1 upon x whole square is x square plus 1 upon x square minus 2. So that means it is 7 minus 2, that is 5. So from here what we will get? We will get x minus 1 upon x equal to plus minus root 5. Whenever you have the square root, until unless it is mentioned, you have to take the values in both plus and minus. Now to find the value of x cube minus 1 upon x cube, okay, so we will find the value of x cube minus 1 upon x cube. So x cube minus 1 upon x cube is x minus 1 upon x whole cube plus 3 into x minus 1 upon x. So first I will put plus root 5 whole cube plus 3 into root 5. So it is 5 root 5 plus 3 root 5. So our answer is 8 root 5. Then for the next, one more value we will get, minus root 5. So minus root 5 we will put plus 3 into minus root 5. So see what you will get. You will get minus 5 root 5 minus 3 root 5 and it becomes minus 8 root 5. Okay, so these are the two values of x cube minus 1 upon x cube. Now we will find the value of this expression. So we will get definitely two values, plus 8 x minus 1 upon x. So first value that we will get when we put this as 8 root 5, that is 7 into 8 root 5 plus 8 into root 5. So it is 56 root 5 plus 8 root 5. So our answer is 64 root 5. Then we will put minus root 5. So it is 7 into minus 8 root 5 plus 8 into minus root 5. So minus 56 root 5 minus 8 root 5. So our answer is minus 64 root 5. Okay. So answer for this is plus minus 64 root 5. Okay. Both the values we will take. Okay. So this is how you can solve these type of questions. Okay, so in question number 10, x equal to 1 upon 5 minus x. Okay, and with the help of this we have to find the value of x cube plus 1 upon x cube. So what we are going to do again, okay, we will do the cross multiplication. So it becomes, see, 5 minus x into x equal to 1. Okay, like this. Then we will multiply it in the bracket. So it becomes 5x minus x square equal to 1. Then we will multiply, divide by x on both sides. Okay, this we will do. So it becomes, see, 5x upon x minus x square upon x equal to 1 upon x. So it becomes 5 minus x equal to 1 upon x, and finally what you get, x plus 1 upon x equal to 5. Okay, so after doing few manipulations I got an expression which is very much familiar to me. Now to find the value of x cube plus 1 upon x cube, okay, so x cube plus 1 upon x cube is x plus 1 upon x minus 3 into x plus 1 upon x. So put the values, 5 cube minus 3 into 5, 125 minus 75, that is 50. Okay, hence it is solved. Okay, then 12th question says the sum of two numbers. So let numbers equal to x and y. So what is given? Given is sum of two numbers is 7 and sum of their cubes is 133, and we have to find sum of their squares. Okay, this we have to find. Now how to find it? So here we are going to use the formula of x cube plus y cube, that is x plus y whole cube plus 3xy x plus y. Okay, actually to find this value, what I am trying to find, I am trying to find the product of x and y. So what is x plus y? 7 cube plus, okay, So we will put the values. It is 133. So it is 133 equal to 7 cube plus 3xy into 7. So we will get 133 equal to 343 plus 21xy. Okay, so then it is 133 minus 343 equal to 21xy. So finally what we will get? We will get minus 210 equal to 21xy. So from here what is xy equal to? Minus 210 upon 21, that is minus 10. Okay. Then we got the value of xy. Now we can very easily get the value of x square plus y square. So x square plus y square, we can write x plus y whole square plus, not plus, minus 2xy. So it is 7 square minus 2 into minus 10, that is 49 plus 20. So our answer is 69. Okay. Then questions likes of question number 13. Here we have to find the value of x. So in this we will be comparing the coefficients of x on both the sides. Okay, like in the third part, it is given as 9x square plus 7a minus 5 plus 25 equal to 3x plus 5 whole square. So when we open it, it becomes 9x square plus 30x plus 25. Now you just see here, this is 9x square and this is 9x square. 25 and 25 are same. That means if these two expressions are equal to each other, what we will do, we will compare coefficient of x. We will compare the coefficient of x. So here coefficient of x is 7a minus 5 and here coefficient of x is 30. So from here we will get 7a equal to 35. So what is a? A is 35 by 7, that is 5. Okay, so in question number 13, in all the parts you have to compare the coefficients. When we can compare? When this term, that is square coefficient and constant term, are equal to each other. Then see the last question, question number 15. The difference between two positive numbers. Okay, so it is given that x and y is greater than 0. So let numbers equal to x and y. And condition is x, y greater than 0. So difference between two positive numbers, that is x minus y equal to 4. Difference between their cubes, x cube minus y cube equal to 316. First thing that we have to find in this is their product, that is xy. So like we have solved a few question before that, similarly we will be solving this also. We will write the formula of x cube minus y cube equal to x minus y whole cube plus 3xy into x minus y. Okay, this formula we will be using. From there we will get this value x into y. So let's put the values. 316 equal to 4 cube plus 3xy into 4. So it is 316 equal to 64 plus 12xy. So what is 12xy here? 316 minus 64. that is 252. So xy you will get 252 upon 12, that is 21. So this is our first answer, that is 21. Second thing that is asked is sum of their squares. Okay, sum of their squares we have to find, that is x square plus y square. So we got this value and we have this value. So what is x square plus y square will be in terms of this x minus y whole square plus 2xy. So put the values. X minus y is 4, 2 into 21, that is 16 plus 42. Our answer is 58. Okay, so in this way we can solve these type of questions. So this is the end of this exercise 4D. Next we will discuss few special products. Okay, thank you.